Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers DNA upgrade kit for Grimlock. As you can see, here is Grimlock. He's got some of the pieces of the upgrade kit on him. Put the box for it here as well. See a picture of Wheelie, the new Wheelie that comes with this box, and Grimlock with the new neck on it. Some words on the bottom, top. Again, pretty much the same picture on the front, on the side, and the other side. And here's all the stuff he comes with. You get a wheelie, 2 interchangeable heads, placements for the neck piece, gap fillers, and I think this is, he's going his mouth for his fire breath, gap fillers here, for his arms, articulating fingers, and a sword. Yeah. So, just gonna open this up. Here's the stuff in the box I have right now. I didn't care much for the neck piece or the flame-throwing jaw, so I haven't applied these yet. But most of the stuff I already put on. So it comes with this little bag with like screws for the kit, and there were some paper instructions that I put away. Don't have them right now. So let's look at the figure. And yeah, this is pretty cool, Grimlock. When I first opened this up, didn't quite have the same impact on me as the Masterpiece figure. I always thought I was missing something, and it was basically the sword. Definitely looks much cooler with the sword and the gun. Now haven't reviewed this figure yet. Don't think I will, but I will go over what I like about it since I haven't reviewed it already. Really like how dynamic this figure looks with big legs, big arms, sword, and the gun, and the wings on the back, which used to be his dinosaur chest. And a nice Autobot symbol in the middle here too. Head sculpt's great. Seems to be on par with the Masterpiece. Now comparing it to the Masterpiece, here it is. Actually, I think I've gone through 3 copies of this Masterpiece Grimlock. 2 were in this sort of clear packaging, and 1 was in this sort of closed packaging that had a more cartoon accurate deco, I believe. Strange thing about this is that these bend forward, but they don't bend back. I don't know why they designed it like that. Obviously, it's a Masterpiece, so it's got some die cast and chrome and such. Comes with a crown. I wish this one came, DNA kit put a crown on Grimlock too, but it's great. I think there might be another kit out there that can put the crown on it. As you can see, wings. Actually, now with this figure, I was kind of worried that the wings. I wouldn't like the wings on this, but they actually seem to be more adjustable than the one on the Grimlock. These can just go all the way up like this. These cannot. This was an amazing figure for its time, and it still is. Although I think as you can press here, there's some red for the sword. I don't have it right now. I've got to find it. And the gun is supposed to go here. I mean, I think this is one area that this does better. You can hold the weapons in either of its hands. This you gotta sort of tab into the hole. Also, there's this annoying space in the shoulders, which I don't like. Not so much here. You don't have this sort of space wobbling there. I mean, there is some space for the joint, but it's not like it's a space wobbling bigger and smaller. Also, the arms don't go quite as far on this one. I think this one had double jointed. Elbows. Unfortunately, the arm is kind of loose on mine. It's a ball joint. Yeah, even though it's double jointed, I can't quite get this to bend. I think I have a better copy of this figure that I put back in its box. I think this was the worser one. And I've tried to put this crown on the Studio Series Grimlock. It doesn't fit there. Also, the abdomen is kind of wobbly. Not so with this one. Also, I think the thighs are a bit too skinny on this one. Oh, it's still a great figure. It's not. This one, the thighs on this one are actually thicker. Yeah. So, I don't know, probably best Grimlock figure we've gotten, bar the Robosyn one. I've had this figure for a while, and then I got that new, what's that? That slug figure that I reviewed last time. There's also more Dinobot hype with the Robosyn Grimlock, the Swoop, and Snarl coming out. So I thought, alright, I'll probably want to get the DNA kit to complete this Grimlock if I'm going to get the whole Dinobot set. Not sure if I'll ever get that Robosyn Grimlock. I would probably display this in robot mode. I hear the Robosyn Grimlock can't display well when it's off. Also, I've got Snarl coming in the mail soon. I think I'll do a review on that when I get it. Moving on, talking about the figure. Gap fillers work pretty nice. Even though they're not all that necessary, because these, you really don't, you're never going to display this with the feet facing, position this in a pose where the bottom of the feet are visible, unless you like having him sit down on a bed or something like that, and get some nice gap fillers with the wrists. Sort of alleviates the problem with this hand where it's sort of wobbling side to side. This is nice. I don't kind of like how these kind of stick out a bit, because it's not meant to have this extra piece. The design isn't meant to have this extra piece of plastic next to it, but I think I'll get used to it. Then you got the claws here. What's good about these is that you can sort of angle these up and curl them back so that these are sort of so the little dinosaur arms are very well hidden. And again, I still got the normal neck. I haven't fixed the jaw yet. I'll probably just keep this displayed in robot mode, so probably never fiddle with it. Bother changing out those parts. Yeah. So all in all, very good figure. Very good figure. And a great upgrade kit. It's a must. If you're a Grimlock fan, this kit's a must-have to complete your Grimlock. Looks like the swords. Got the great sword. Articulated Dino mode. Hands and great gap fillers, especially the one that keeps the wrists from wobbling. Overall, great kit. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. Hold on, I think there's something I missed here. Alright, almost forgot to go over this. The other wheelie See, it's pretty much the same scale as the core class and the one that comes with the Grimlock in the first place. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. Only has about 5 points of articulation here. This has a bunch. This in the core class. Which I kind of like. Honestly, robot mode for this actually looks better than even the official one. It just doesn't have the working wheels or the Autobot symbol. You can put the slingshot from the Studio Series Grimlock on here. Also the one from the core class on here too. I'm not sure which I prefer more. This is got a better looking robot mode, but this has real working wheels. This also transforms. So what we'll do, get this up. Transformation between this and the core class I also uploaded today aren't all that different, so it's just a matter of getting this chest piece over the head. And again, stick these 2 feet together. This down. The fists here. Now, unlike the core class, this actually tries to hide the hands and sort of collapse. This, I think. Yeah, here he is in his vehicle mode. I don't think it quite. Hold on. It's not quite as stable as the core class. Really, that piece popped out. Doesn't look as good either. I think well, it's still decent alt mode. Transformation is pretty much the same. It's fun, just like the core class one. But I think it really shines in the robot mode more. And the transformation, for some reason, feels more, I say this, finicky, but even though it's much simpler. Also, this can fall off because it's got a ball joint. I mean, these are pretty much equal in how good they are. This looks better in robot mode, but it can kind of not stay together as well. It's got the fake wheels and doesn't have the Autobot symbol, and well, I guess you could put a sticker on this, but this comes with one perfectly in place. Probably the only thing I don't like about this is this flap on the back that you can still see on the front. But yeah, either of these is better than this one that's just meant to sit on Grimlock, and this one actually does have the connection pegs to sit on Grimlock in dinosaur mode. That's it for this review. Bye.